Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to create a song with Suno and go ahead and fully publish it on streaming platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, whatever you may think of. We created with Suno, and then we're going to use a service called DistroKid, which I'll get into very soon, to put them on all sorts of different platforms, as you can see right here. But yeah, so we're going to get into it. Let's go into Suno. It's suno.com, and what you do is go to create. I already have a lot of different songs that I've been working with. A bunch of them are published, and a bunch of them are the song that we're going to be working with today. I tend to write my own lyrics. I love to use that to create my songs. You can also do it without any lyrics or anything like that. All you do is tell Suno, so you go to simple and then tell Suno the kind of music that you want to create and kind of give it any kind of thoughts. It's kind of like, think of it like a prompt, and you could tell it what kind of song you want, what kind of lyrics you're looking for, and things like that. But you don't really have to write the lyrics. But like I said, I love to write my own lyrics. So here we go. This is the lyrics that we're going to be working with today. And basically, the next thing you do is create a style prompt, and you could do that through GPT. Like, I tend to either use Grok or GPT to say, hey, this is the kind of song that I want, create Suno style tag for me. And then, so for this one, I ended up creating something like this. It's kind of like, I kind of wanted a country, alt rock, but also a lot of spoken words and things like that. So we ended up coming up with this Suno style prompt. And then you have advanced options that you can kind of play around with, male, female vocals, whatever you're looking for. Some of these things you can obviously experiment with if you really wanted to. I don't like touching them because I really actually do like some of the basic things that they do, because I'm already giving it all the instructions that I need, like the lyrics, the styles, and everything. And then you put a song title in. Why do we pretend? That's what I would want to call my song today. And then another cool thing you could do is actually save a persona from something that you created beforehand. And like you can see right here, one of my older songs. So let's say Lost in the City, right? What I could do is come here, create, and then make persona. And let's say I add, you can add any name you want. I'll call her City Girl, right? But yeah, so we'll save it, and it kind of like gives you the style automatically generated, and yeah, you go from there. So you save it. And so let's say, so now the persona of this City Girl from this song is going to be the primary vocals, like that. So it's going to kind of use the vocals over here on this song. And then basically all you do is hit create and do done. Usually takes about, I would say, 30 seconds to a minute, which is insanely fast. But yeah, so next part, while this generates, I'm actually going to be working with this one. This is the song that I actually selected that I kind of want to publish today. So we're going to go with download. Now MP3 audio, wave audio, you could do videos as well. That kind of like downloads a little lyric video for your song. But otherwise, like, I tend to go with wave, which is a little bit of a higher quality sound, and DistroKid actually prefers a wave format, so I tend to go with this. So I'll do this, get that file downloaded, and then we're going to go straight into DistroKid. So we go to DistroKid, and this is a service. If you ever wanted to sign up, you can go to this link right here, right? And then you will get a little bit of money off if you wanted to. But if you don't, it's fine. It doesn't matter. I'll leave the link in the description as well. But otherwise, all you do is come here to DistroKid, sign up for an account, obviously. And it is about $25 for the year for the basic plan. Obviously, there's they have other services that you can sign up for that is a higher tier pricing. But I've been using the $25 plan for a while now, and you already get all of these platforms right here. As you can see, you can obviously unselect things that you don't want to be a part of or whatever, or platforms that you don't want to publish to. I just do it anyway. So you come here. Basically, we're uploading music right now. And then number of songs, you can either do a song or you could do a whole entire album if you really wanted to. I tend to do a singles. See, like right here, you can see they will offer you other different packs and upsells that you could do. Has this been previously released? Just answer some of these questions. Your first time, they're going to require a little bit of a longer time. I would say it takes about 2 to 3 days for the first song to be published. But after that, since this is like I would say this is my 15th release or something like that, they usually tend to post it within 6 to 12 hours. And then certain platforms take a little bit of a longer time, but either way, like you will get it within like 12 to 24 hours. So I'll hit the release date, blah, blah, all of these things. You select a genre. I mean, obviously I had some country vibes in it. Secondary, I would go with alternative because I had a alt rock, thing on there. And for images, you go here. I actually make my own album covers. And I tend to just have them like this. So for this one, I created this with Grok Imagine. And then see if you could see some of the other album arts that I made. And yeah, so that, and super simple. It gives you all the dimensions and everything that you need. It's a 1-to-1 ratio, usually works really well. And then we're going to go with the title. Why do we pretend? And then you can see like it'll start doing this, blah, blah. Select your audio file. I have it saved on my downloads. So we're gonna go and plug that in. None of these things really need to be filled out. These are all done directly by distro. And then music and lyrics, we're gonna go with me since I did it. That's my name. And we're gonna keep going. And we're gonna answer all these questions. If you're unsure about what you're checking in, I would recommend just taking a screenshot of this and then go to your ChatGPT or go to your Grok and say, hey, this is the kind of Suno plan that I have, and does it comply with some of these things that they're asking me to check? And usually AI is able to guide you and tell you what you need to do and things like that. I personally just took a screenshot of the rights that Suno gives me with the paid plan that I signed up for, which is $10 a month, and then took a screenshot of this and said, hey, I have the Suno $10 monthly plan. Does the rights that Suno give me for my music comply with all of these mandatory requirements from DistroKid? And everything was fine, so I went ahead and started publishing. But yeah, so that's pretty much all you need. You're gonna continue. Oh yeah, right. So Apple needs a little bit more of information when it comes to some of these things. So I tend to kind of fill them out. Some background vocals, I go with Suno. Producer, that's me. So I always like to go with myself. And then that's it. You go to continue. It'll do some background checks for you. They usually try to upcharge you on a lot of different things, like enhance this track and this and that. I've been using just the version that comes directly from Suno without enhancing it or anything like that. Yeah, but if you prefer paying for it and enhancing it, mastering the tracks and things like that, you're more than welcome to do that. But otherwise, this is all you need. Continue. And that's it.